Okay. Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this DVD program, sothink Movie DVD Maker. Now, I got this out of a computer magazine that I bought a while back, and I know there's a lot of free DVD makers out there. I can think of DVD Flick and yeah, just tons of them. But I find that this works probably the best for me out of the ones I've used so far. Because whenever I use some of the other ones, they lag and yeah. Well, I'm going to be doing a a DVD with some anime on it, and I'm just going to get. You can just drag these in, or you can add files. Both works. But while I'm going over this, I'll just tell you the discs that I'm using. I'm using Mag Media DVD-R. They can go to 1 times all the way up to 16 times writing speed, and it's 4.7 gig. So that's, I should be able to fit another 2 episodes on, 2 or 3. You can go up to 120 minutes. So let's just chuck episodes on until it's full. I can't fit another episode on, so 3 episodes. That's not that bad. So let me just fix up the properties on that if I can. Advanced. I was doing this a while back. I just can't remember how I fixed up those dimensions. Now how? Whatever, it's still pretty close. Okay, well, some of this, there is tools, there wasn't much. Well, there is options, user interface, encoding, burning, just the basic stuff there. Okay, I'll go over here to the right hand side with the settings, current burner. Just put this as your DVD drive or your CD drive. Target this size, pretty straightforward. Mine's 4.7 gig. TV system. Now, I believe the NTSC is the most common one in, like, I think it's like America and Australia and stuff, and then PAL's Europe, like European countries. They're just different systems. You could look it up on the internet what the two are. I'm just gonna leave mine NTSC. And zoom mode, just letterbox, pan and scan, stretch. I'm going letterbox, that way it doesn't distort the video too much. Now advanced, I don't really mess around with this stuff too much, but I will mess around with the disc label, and it will be Trinity Blood 1 to 3. And enable audio, yes. That's just the same settings as there. Channels, 5 points around. Okay, I'm going to leave all the audio the same, because if you start screwing around with that, it might distort the audio. Now you can pretty much go whatever you want with this. Templates, there's a few there. Windows 7. Yeah, let's go Windows 7. Change this up to a minute. Okay, font, title, text, Trinity Blood 1 to 3. Yeah. And I find when using this program, there's only one drawback, and that is that when you put your disc in and you choose the what file you want to play first, there's a big green screen saying sothink. Was it sothink Movie DVD Maker? And it has a big, and it has some other text under it saying about how if you go the pro version it gets rid of it, but the free version just works as well. But that's the only drawback I've found, is that it has that big screen at the front that only lasts for like 5 seconds. So when you have your settings and everything, just go burn, and yeah, it will start. And I'm going to pause the video here and let that go through, and I'll show you the end product when it's finished. Okay, and I'm back, and this is what your screen should look like after it's finished burning. This disk has been burned successfully. Would you like to make another copy? Well, for this, no, I don't want to make another copy. And before I forget, these are all, well, obviously they're all one file, one file I guess. No, one file videos. But when you rip videos, they usually come out in like 8 files or even more than that. I have a video on my channel that converts all those files to one file like this. I don't know if I already said that at the start, but if I haven't, then it's just there. If I have, yeah, deal with it. Okay, now that the disk has been successfully burned, I'll put it back in the computer and just show you what it looks like. But I don't think any sound's going to come up because I don't know how to turn, so I have the sound and the mic on at the same time with this Cam Studio. So it records the sound from the speakers as well. But nonetheless, I'll just show you Trinity Blood. And this is a starting screen. Obviously, depending on what theme you chose, it will change. And this is what I meant before, is this screen that pops up. Doesn't last too long, but then goes straight into the video. And if this is lagging while you're watching it while this is on YouTube, it will be because it's recording from Cam Studio. That sometimes records it lagging. Or just gonna say that. Well, that is this tutorial on sothink Movie DVD Maker. And if you think that I did something wrong or just have something to add, put it in the description, and thanks. See you guys around.